What is the gap in mathematics? When you see the square of 1, what do you think of? Ordinary children think of 1 times 1, while Teacher Chi leads them to play, thinking of it as the area of a square. Give a thumbs up, and let's combine numbers and shapes together. The square of 1 plus the square of 2 plus the square of 3 plus the square of 5 plus the square of 8. How much do you get? You can calculate it directly, but today we want to change our perspective. Look at it from a different angle. Two numbers are multiplied, and they are the same number. 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3. First, think of the area of a square, so let's combine numbers and shapes. Why? 1 times 1. Draw a square with a side length of 1. But the key is whether we have found the square of 2. So at this point, we need to use the construction method. I draw another identical square next to it with a side length of 1 as well. At this point, it's not difficult to see. This side is 1, and this side is also 1. These two sides together form the 2 we are looking for. So the square of 2 is the area of a square with a side length of 2, which is 2 times 2. We then draw another square with a side length of 2. Then its area is 2 times 2, which is the square of 2 that we are looking for. This method can be used repeatedly, because next we need to find 3. Adding 1 and 2, this side is exactly 3. Using it as the side length, we draw another square, making its side length 3. Then the area of this square is 3 times 3, which is the square of 3 that we are looking for. Next, we look for 5, and we find that adding 2 and 3, this side, is exactly 5. Using it as the side length, we draw a square. So the side length of this square is 5, and its area is 5 times 5, which is the square of 5. Then we also find 8, because adding 3 and 5 gives us 8. We draw a square with a side length of 8. So the square of 8 is the area of this large square. When you add these numbers together, what do you get? The area of a large rectangle, with a width of 1 plus 2 plus 5, which is 8, and a length of 5 plus 8, which is 13. So 8 times 13 equals 104. But the answer seems incorrect, because 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 5 squared, and 8 squared. When added together, we previously constructed an extra square with a side length of 1, which needs to be subtracted. So 104 minus 1 gives us 103. That's the answer. If you understood, give a follow.